Sì.
Hi, you've admitted that you're increasingly under pressure. What do your players have to do tomorrow night to try and relieve some of that pressure?
Well, I mean, pressure, if you don't have the results, especially in Champions League, which was really hard because of the opposition. I think the best thing is to get a good result, and that's also for us tomorrow what we want to achieve in a difficult stadium against a really good team. But I think that to get confidence, you have to have a good performance and of course something positive out of the game.
Do you worry because of the form Napoli are in that that's the wrong team to face to try and get that confidence building?
Well, it can be, of course it's a team who are, I think, won the last 11 games against a really tough opposition as well in Champions League, but also in Serie A. So it's, it's for us. It's we know the opposition, we know they have quality, but it's also a chance for us to have a good performance against a really good team, like we did at home.
La prima domanda è se in questi giorni avete avuto molte pressioni per l'andamento delle partite. Come pensate di uscire da questa situazione e alleviare questa pressione? È stato sicuramente è un periodo molto difficile e il modo migliore per uscirne è ovviamente ottenere un buon risultato. Naturalmente adesso stiamo andando contro una squadra molto forte, molto importante anche lo stadio dove giocheremo e per questo dobbiamo dare il meglio. La seconda domanda, il Napoli è forse una squadra abbastanza difficile per uscire da questo periodo altrettanto difficile. Naturalmente sì, il Napoli ha vinto le ultime 11 partite, sta andando molto bene, è una delle squadre più forti della Serie A, ma noi questo lo sappiamo, quindi il meglio che possiamo fare è provare a dare il meglio.
Scott, on Saturday after the match, James Tavernier spoke to the media and he said that although there's a lot of talk about the manager, the players have got to take a lot of responsibility for the way that results and performance have been going. How do you in the dressing room, how do you guys in the senior pros in the dressing room get the squad together and kind of help them to try and improve?
Yeah, he's absolutely right. I think it's human nature to know when you're not doing well anyway. I think performances and results kind of speak for themselves. I think not been good enough, and that is the players. Ultimately, it's the players that go over the line and perform, and performances haven't been good enough so far. And if you feel as if somebody's sort of not feeling the pressure or not feeling that they're pulling the weight, then that's all these conversations that we've had, and we'll continue to do so to get back to what we're good at.
La domanda era principalmente sabato dopo la vostra scorsa partita c'è stato soprattutto nei giornali molte parole riguardo la responsabilità del risultato. Come avete affrontato questa questione nello spogliatoio e tra di voi? Capire certe cose è parte della natura umana, i risultati parlano chiaro, c'è poco da dire. Non siamo stati abbastanza bravi, non abbiamo giocato abbastanza bene. Quello che possiamo fare è cercare di ignorare questa pressione, questo peso e continuare a dare il meglio.
Scott, you spoke about some of the difficult conversations you had with teammates after performances recently. With so many heavy defeats in the Champions League so far, amongst the fans, there's maybe a bit of fear coming into this game. Where is the team psychologically coming into this game?
Well, it's another opportunity. That's a great thing. We play at this football club when they've got games every 3 days. You need to quickly get on with it. You're excited by the game, obviously, with the stadium. It's a team that's absolutely flying domestically and in this competition. But you have to be excited. There can't be a fear. There has to be an absolute respect, which there is there. But there cannot be a fear because these players sense it when you got this level, this calibre of player in this team. And they sense fear, so you're not fearful from it, you respect it, you know how difficult it's going to be. And as I say, it's another opportunity, another game to get back on the right track, and that's obviously what we're hoping to do so.
Sappiamo che avete parlato tra di voi, tra i compagni di squadra, avete perso queste ultime partite, i tifosi sono alquanto tristi. Voi come squadra, come vi sentite a livello psicologico? Come affrontate la situazione? La cosa che vi posso dire è che abbiamo un'altra opportunità per dimostrare chi siamo. Chiaramente il Napoli è una squadra molto forte a casa e questo rende il gioco difficile. Tuttavia non dobbiamo avere paura, piuttosto cercare di capire, di rispettare la squadra, perché è un tipo di squadra che è in grado di individuare quando non ha paura. Dunque, ripeto, abbiamo un'altra opportunità e daremo il meglio.
Giovanni, how's the squad going into this one in terms of any fresh injury worries? Is Glenn Kamara going to be back? And you said after Saturday there's 3 or 4 players out of form. Are we likely to see changes tomorrow night?
Well, first of all, Glenn didn't make it. You know, he was working hard to be ready, but this game comes too early, so hopefully he will be ready for the weekend. Of course, we have some players who are not eligible in Europe, so we didn't took them. And yeah, we have Robbie fit. You know, he went off the game in the weekend, but he's fit to travel. He trained also today, so that's good news. And yeah, well, you know, you have to look at the team, which team is best for tomorrow. Of course, we're in a very demanding schedule and we have to rotate the squad because we need everyone fresh. So that's a balance you need to find, but you know, probably tomorrow we'll see some changes.
Come vi sentite a livello mentale come squadra, dato che oltre ai risultati avete tantissimi giocatori fuori forma, anche infortunati? Ci saranno dei cambiamenti per domani? E sì, naturalmente come è ovvio ci sono tantissimi giocatori che non sono affatto pronti per la partita tra infortuni e quant'altro, altri noi non li possiamo schierare in questa competizione europea. Quello che abbiamo fatto è allenarci, abbiamo dato uno sguardo generale alla squadra, capire la situazione, abbiamo un calendario molto impegnativo, abbastanza pieno, quindi dei cambiamenti dovranno essere fatti e in effetti sì, domani ci saranno dei cambiamenti per la squadra. Sì.
Giovanni, is this a night where the team needs to show real personality, real character? Is this where you find out what they're really made of?
Well, I mean, it's very important tomorrow. The character, you always have that in games, you know, especially in moments where you come up a draw in the weekend, but also the last games in Champions League, you know, they've been very positive in the results. Parts of games, I think we play really well, but in the end, you know, all that matters is the results and the character, and yeah, that's very important tomorrow to get a good result. That has to be there. You know, that's why if that's there, we have a chance to get a positive result. Also take into account, you know, the strong opposition we're playing, but you know, we have to be there tomorrow, go on the pitch, and don't be fearful. Just go out, play the way we can, reach the level we can reach, and then you know, we'll see in the end of the game if we have a positive result or not.
E la domanda è se la partita di domani può essere un'opportunità per tirar fuori il carattere e la personalità di tutta la squadra e di tutti i giocatori. Sì, domani è una partita abbastanza importante in questo senso. Alcune partite, come ad esempio il nostro ultimo pareggio, richiedono un cambio di strategia e di consapevolezza. Come è stato detto, i risultati parlano chiaramente, tuttavia voglio sottolineare l'importanza di avere una certa personalità quando si va a giocare, che ci può regalare un risultato positivo. Stiamo affrontando una squadra forte, come ho detto prima, ma dobbiamo affrontarla come possiamo, scendere in campo, non avere paura, giocare il nostro miglior gioco e sperabilmente portare un risultato positivo domani a casa.
Given the stadium we're in and who it's named after, I just wondered if you could give us your memories of Diego Maradona and what he meant to you as a player growing up.
Well, he means a lot for me. I think there's so many people for me. You know, I remember '86 World Cup. I was 11, so that was the first time I really saw him play like a big tournament. I was talking about the games that Napoli played with Maradona against Gullit, Rijkaard, and Van Basten at that time. I can remember watching Rayuno on Sunday afternoon, and I think I met him twice. So it's one of the moments in life when you see like your idol up close, and still it's what he's meant for football. It's immense, and I think when I speak about him, it's only good memories, and it's good to see this stadium where he's named at. It's beautiful times here at Napoli, and really nice to be in this city to watch. I was here before with Feyenoord a couple of years ago, and for me he's one of my idols from the past, and still is.
Qual è, dato la città, lo stadio, la squadra, vorrei chiederti di Maradona, crescendo, cosa pensavi di lui? Maradona porta un significato speciale per me, mi ricordo nei mondiali dell'86, avevo solo 11 anni ed era la prima volta che lo vidi giocare contro una squadra anche abbastanza importante. Mi ricordo i titoli di giornale che parlavano della grande partita tra Van Basten e anche Gullit contro Maradona. L'ho incontrato un paio di volte e crescendo sì, è stato veramente il mio idolo. Sono consapevole di che valore ha lui per il calcio, soprattutto anche in questa città, e onestamente ho solo bei ricordi di lui. Lo stadio appunto porta il suo nome, la città anche lo sostiene alla grande, quindi sì, Maradona crescendo è stato un mio grande idolo.
Scusa, ti posso chiedere una precisazione? Ha detto è il mio idolo o ha detto è uno dei miei idoli?
One of your idols. Uno dei miei idoli, sì.
Grazie.
A lot of idols. A lot of good players in the past and still as well.
Yep, Gibbs.
Gio, you were just saying that you hope tomorrow you can reach level. Character will be important, but how do you approach this game? You know that a point can keep you alive next week. Is it a case of just going out there attacking, trying to score goals, get a point, perhaps a victory, or given what's happened already in the Champions League, you have to keep it tight? Maybe just try and keep a clean sheet, try and keep it as tight as possible, 0-0. How do you see it?
Well, it's a game as I said before, the game management is very important. We're facing a team who's attacking really fast and good with quality players all over the pitch. So in these environments, you have to be, I think, defensively quite solid, but still have to find the moments to attack well. If that's in transition or in build-up, but. If you come here and only defend for 90 minutes, it's waiting for the damage to be done. We have to be ready to be solid, but take our moments to be dangerous as well. And I think that's very important for tomorrow. And of course, you want to start well. Make sure you're still in the game in the second half to get a positive result.